And now, next on our topic of discussion, we're going to talk about the famed 800-meter race that is set to take place in Moscow, Russia, here in just a few moments. So, Dan, what do you think about this race, the competitors? I
think there's going to be some upsets. Everybody has their money on this former U.S. Olympian.
Yeah, obviously everyone thinks Matt Tegenkamp will win this race without much problems.
I mean, he is the expected winner. He comes in here with, a fast, 145?
Yeah, he's just Olympian, has made quite a name for himself. He's just the favorite here.
But people who could upset him is this Jason Nance. I hear he's running for April, his fiancée.
That's true. Not much has been heard on Jason Nance. He's kind of a dark horse, but you're right, it does seem like he has a bit more motivation to run in this race than the other runners.
But if one of these spectators, they have a great leg speed as the Van Buren. No, the Winnebago.
Ah, the Winnebago from Canada. That's true.
He has a wicked closing speed, and if he's near the front, he's going to take it.
That will be tight if he is somewhere within the running when that race winds down to the last 100 meters. That is true.
So if someone like the Rip Van Buren wants to take it, he's got to make a move early on in the race.
That's true. The crowd will probably most be cheering for Rip Van Buren at this race because it will be in Russia, and that is where he is from. So he will get a lot of crowd support, but the downside, he was attacked by a Kodiak bear.
I believe that was a planned attack. Grizzly Adams, another person that's going to be contending in this race, I believe ordered the bear and set it loose on one of Rip Van Buren's one of his runs.
That is a strange coincidence, Dan. I mean, we've got Grizzly Adams, who's also set to run this race, who he obviously trains bears and has control over the bears. He actually speaks with them. And it just so happens that Rip Van Buren was attacked by a bear. Coincidence? I don't think so, Dan.
You know what? They do not have any proof on that, so we shouldn't discuss this anymore. But coincidence.
Alright, so definitely going to be an exciting race. We're going to go over to the track now to see what we have, see what the competitors are feeling. So, any more thoughts on this race, Dan?
No, I don't really think so. I think those are our contenders. We do have Kenya in here.
How could we forget Mazwin Rashad?
Sometimes those Kenyans, they run under the radar and they just come through. They are the expected winners of the longer distances, but they hop in here in these 800s and they put a name out for themselves.
Exactly. Kenya is kind of, when you think of Kenya, you think of the longer distance runners, but Mazwin Rashad is definitely, nothing to laugh about in this 800-meter race. He's got the speed. He's run a lot with the gazelles, and so he's got this training under his belt.
Yeah, hopefully that gazelle running pays off for him. Well, we will see just now.
And in lane 1 we have Farley Gerber. He is a Weber State alumni, graduated in 1993. He'll be the rabbit for this race.
Now do not forget the Winnebago from Alberta, Canada, with his wicked leg speed.
Next up we have Rip Van Buren, hometown hero here in Russia. He will be a competitor.
Jason Nance, don't overlook him. He is racing for his fiancée, April.
And next up we got Mazwin Rashad from Kenya. He's definitely looking to make a name out here on the track today.
Now Grizzly Adams here, he is from Gangnam Style. Oh yeah.
And definitely last but not least, we got Matt Tegenkamp representing USA here on the track.
And they're off.
Looks like they're got a clean start here, coming around the corner, trying to find their positions.
You'll notice they're running with their elbows out a little wider, trying to keep their space protected. Many times people go down in that first 100 meters.
Looks like they're filing into position here. No one's gone down. They're going to be coming through 200 meters here soon. See how the rabbit does.
Now they're starting to bunch up. You know, it's kind sign of them wanting to go faster, but they're right on pace.
Yeah, the rabbit brought them through 200 meters. You know, just about right on. He's doing good, doing good. Grizzly Adams seems to be falling a little bit behind the group. Matt Tegenkamp is not where we would expect, but you know, this is his preferred method of racing is that he takes the lead on the second lap.
Well, you can see he's going out to the outside lane. He's probably going to make his move right here.
Most likely. They're about to complete one lap, and Tegenkamp is not taking the lead. Looks like he dropped out of the race.
Man, that's a crazy strategy. Hopefully it pays off for him.
Yeah, see if that works. You know, he might just come around in the end. But the rabbit, Farley Gerber, did do a good job of bringing him through that first lap in 58.
You can see Rip Van Buren. He's leading it now, starting to get a little bit of a gap.
It's Rip Van Buren, then the Winnebago, then Jason Nance, then Mazin Rashad. They've got about 200 to go.
And the Rip Van Buren, you'll notice, has had some tape on his leg from getting mauled by a bear last Friday.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the handiwork of Grizzly Adams, who I guess it didn't pay off for him. But they're coming down to the last 100 meters.
Now watch the Winnebago here. He's going to close. He has that wicked leg speed.
That is a pretty big gap. We'll see if he can close it. There's a bit of wind on the back stretch.
Man, they are working hard.
They're coming in close. It's going to be close.
Oh, is he going to get it?
Winnebago and Rip Van Buren. The finish line Rip got it.
Jason Nance.
And then we got Mazin Rashad coming in at a solid 2:04.
And Grizzly Adams.
Yep, a good effort from these runners today. Now let's award our top 3 finishers. In third place we have Jason Nance with a strong finish. He'll be proud of that one. You know, it was a worthy effort. Well done, Jason Nance. Time of 2:01.
And our second place is the Winnebago from Alberta, Canada. They're very good sports here.
No hard feelings between them. Alright, and of course now we've got our gold medalist, first place winner here, Rip Van Buren. Oh man, the crowd's going crazy, you know, because this is their man from Russia, and he is.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Well, you know, he's celebrating, but this is his turf, so I guess he can do that.
Yeah, and as long as he keeps his shorts on, it's not world violation right now.
Your top 3 finishers in the World 800 meter race.